Hello students, my name is Sumit Mehta. So today in this lecture we will study about how to balance a chemical equation. Okay, so in the previous lecture I have discussed about what is a skeletal chemical equation and a balanced chemical equation. So a balanced chemical equation is the equation in which the atoms in the product side and the atoms in the reaction side are equal in numbers and the masses of the atoms on both sides should be equal. Okay, so now let me start with the example. Okay, so we will discuss how to balance this reaction. So let's say it is given to us iron plus water gave rise to Fe3O4 iron oxide plus hydrogen gas. Okay students, so as you can see that this reaction is till now a skeletal chemical equation, and to convert this skeletal chemical equation into a balanced chemical equation we need to balance all the atoms in the reactant sides and all the atoms in the product sides. Okay, so how to proceed with this? So first what we will do, we will make a table. So the first step is make a table and write the corresponding number of atoms in reactants and products. So I will write Fe, hydrogen and oxygen. Here is the reactant side and here is the product side. Okay students, so in the reactant side the number of atoms of iron is only one, as you can see from here, and the hydrogen is H2, means there are two atoms. Okay, now of oxygen there is also one, oxygen is one. Now in product side iron is 3, Fe3, okay, and oxygen is 4 and hydrogen is 2 only. Okay students, so this was the first step to write. First step is to write number of atoms in reactant side and product side. Okay students, so now what is the second step? So the atom having larger number of, means the element having larger number of atoms on any of the side, so we should balance it first. So from this I can see that oxygen having the largest number of atoms in the product side. Okay, so to balance the oxygen first, what we will do is, so I will write initial atoms of oxygen, atoms of oxygen. Okay, initial and to balance. Okay students, so it is in reactant and in product. So in reactant initially oxygen has only one in H2O, okay, and 4 in Fe3O4. Okay, so to balance we need to multiply this by 4. Okay, so that the reactants and products should be equal. So now our equation becomes Fe plus 4H2O gives rise to Fe3O4 plus H2. So now students, as you can see that our oxygen atoms are balanced on both the sides, mean on the reactant side and on the product side. So now let me first delete this and we will see how to balance the further elements. So student, this was the reaction we were getting after balancing the number of atoms of oxygen. So now we will see that the number of atoms of second highest number of atoms were of hydrogen. So similarly we will make a table for hydrogen again, atoms of hydrogen. Okay, so first we will write initial, then to balance reactant side and product side. So initially, now in reactant side, they are 4 into 2 means 8 in H2O, and they are only 2 in H2. So to balance this, we need to multiply the product side with 4. 4 into 2 will be 8. So now our equation becomes Fe plus 4H2O gives rise to Fe3O4 plus 4H2. So now, as you can see that oxygen and hydrogen atoms are till now balanced in both the side of reactants and as well as products. So next term is the only atoms left is sorry student for the disturb. So now we will balance the Fe. Sorry for the disturbance students. Okay. So now to balance the Fe atoms, we will write atoms of iron. First initial and then to balance. In the reactant side, similarly in the product side. Okay. So in the reactant side only one atom is there in Fe, and in the product side 3 in Fe3O4. Okay, so to balance it 3 into 1, okay, so this will be 3. So now our equation look like this: 3Fe plus 4H2O Fe3O4 plus 4H2. So student, now you can see that this is a balanced equation. But students, we should also write symbols of physical states in bracket of each atom, okay, or each element. So let me delete first all this. We were getting this only, and we are not given the physical state. So to make a chemical equation more informative, we should write the physical states of the reactants and the products along with their chemical formulae. Okay, so iron is always in solid state, so we will write S in bracket of iron. Similarly, like water, we are getting from gaseous. Okay, so we can write G. Okay, so for iron oxide, this also is in solid and this is also in gas. So it is always advisable to write the physical states of the reactants and the products in the bracket students. So I hope now you guys pretty can easily do the question based on how to balance a chemical reactions. Okay students, and if you have still any doubt or any question based on this, then please do let me know. I will be able to help you guys in the comment sections. Thank you. Happy learning.